Hi everyone, welcome back to Stationeers. So I've just spent probably the best part of, I want to say 20 minutes, walking around the base, trying to figure out what my plans are going to be today. And it's not exactly difficult to find work. I've got a lot to do. I just can't decide what order to do it in. I've just planted those potatoes because I want to always have at least 3 stacks of seeds of each seed. That would be good. So I was having a look at my to-do list, and obviously we've got all the basic stuff going. We can survive, but the base is nowhere near finished. And I was looking at this. I've also added phase change filtration because I mentioned that in the last episode, and I can't decide what's more important. So I thought, okay, let's go and have a look at my other sign because I was getting obviously halfway through it. The only thing on there is the overpush setup, and I can do that, but I'm not in a rush. Then I was like, okay, what do we do in the control room? Because at the moment it's pretty sorry for itself. Obviously there's a lot of work doing here. It is still new, so that's my excuse. But yeah, all we've got is a power. Well, we're 100% charged at the moment. I mean, that's all great and all, but what else am I going to want in here? So I've made a bit of a list, and this is everything that I'm going to want to start monitoring on the base, because I want to make sure that well, I want to monitor everything. So this kind of works in conjunction with my other list down there. So obviously power input and output, we can probably do that now. Storage, what I mean by storage is my plan is going to be, and I don't know whether to do it, I don't know how to do it. I could do it with silos, but they're quite bulky, they're quite big, and I was thinking about splitting, like for example, let's say I always want some steel sheets made. I always want so many steel sheets. I don't want to waste an entire silo storing like 100 steel sheets. So I was looking at the chutes, but I can't see a way of kind of having a chute hold something dependent on if it's full. I also can't see what's up. The flow materials when set to close and when set to open will act like a straight chute. The valve will automatically close after the certain number of items passes through. Yeah, you see, I kind of want something which is going to toggle between inputs, not outputs. So like, say, I don't know, let's say I had a silo and it had, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to explain. Go away. But yeah, basically this is what I'm going to do in the command center. And I think rather than picking up any new stuff, I need to finish off the bits that I've got. Rather than me looking around thinking, oh, what am I going to do today? What am I going to do today? Let's get some jobs finished. And one thing we've been talking about is the gas room. Now, I didn't realize, and this stores the gas. I thought, I mean, in a way, it kind of would store the gas inside the filter. Well, not inside the filter, that's stupid. But kind of like, I don't know, I just thought it like maybe deleted the gas. I didn't realize it had its I didn't realize it had its own internal tank. So I need to get that sorted. Oh, I've got no battery in there. Take this one. Put you there. Okay. So I want to get that connected, and I'm wondering whether I could have it. I mean, I assume it's always going to need power. Although, instead of using that, why don't I just use a filter? What's the difference? There isn't a difference. It's the same thing, isn't it? The filter. So like, let's say I get, I don't know, pollutants in the air by accident for whatever reason. I could have this could suck into one of the tank connectors into one of my big tanks for filtration. But then yeah, I could just use this. But oh wait, no, because that's gonna pull everything in. that's going to pull in atmosphere and then filter out what I want. So I don't really want to cause a cycle. So yeah, maybe I will just stick with this, because from what I understand, this, I don't think, sucks in anything other than what's filtered. Look, there's no change in pressure. So yeah, I'm going to go with this just because it's another thing to have in here. So I'm going to get the tank connector created in a second. Just going to make sure I haven't already got one, which I don't think I have. Wait, what was that? No, memory. Okay. I also want to get the hard suit made to give ourselves some more storage space. Let's do that now. I was having a look at this, and I can afford it now. We'll go for the jetpack. Steel, waspalloy, stellite, and astraloy. So have the steel. What is it? Astraloy, waspalloy. Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know. Stellite. Stellite was going to be in here. Here, mum. There's this beautiful blue stellite. Look. Stop. Spat out all my ore, ingots everywhere. But yeah, make that. I haven't got much stellite left, so that's lasted a while, hasn't it? What I might as well do, whilst I'm at it, is make the hard suit as well, so that I can, when I remember, make the logic chip that goes inside of it. Let me quickly go and grab a bite to eat whilst I wait for that. I don't think I've got any potatoes in storage, so make me one. Oh yeah, another thing I want to do is get the farm sorted, because this is only my starter farm. I'm going to have a big farm. But that'll come when we're ready. Oh, close the fridge. Right, give me my suit. My jetpack, sorry.
Jetpack critical.
Jetpack's fine. Right, make me one of those. Oh, look at the storage on that. So propellant can go there. You. And then I guess you can just go there. So I'm gonna do that. I might as well make the whole thing. It's a bit of a waste, but yeah, it's all gonna match. Right, what we doing? Tank connector. Let's get that done. Tank connector. Nope. That one. Oh, they renamed it to portables connector. Make me that, please. Steel. Oh, am I out of steel? Nope, I got a bit there. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Take you.
Power critical.
Power's fine.
Critical. Filter critical. Air tank critical.
There's a chance that everything is critical. Right. Power, waste, oxygen, filter. Oh, we have another filter slot in that. That's good. I'm just going to put you in here for now. And then I want my helmet. Oh, no, turn you off. There we go. Look at me in my hard suit. And then, yeah, I can work on this. And I can start, like, I think I can get my visor to close itself automatically and stuff like that. Because I was having a look at the hard suit settings. There's loads. So I can read pressure. And if pressure gets below, then I can set the helmet to close. So yeah, I'm going to have some fun with that. Not sure what combustion is. But yeah, sound alert. So I think that's where we can play our weather warnings into our suit. It's quite nice. Not sure what on is, but yeah, it's an option. We can read the power. Not sure why we would read the power. I don't know. But yeah, it's fine. Okay, so let me quickly get a drink. So I've got my tank connector. I've got some pipes. So we're going to start small. Let's get that tank connector connected. And then we'll work on everything else that we want in the gas room. Pipe. I guess what I want to do is... So I don't want to... So I... So there is volatile in there. Now, I don't really want to waste that. I mean, not that it matters. I can get plenty, but it's not the point. I would like to... I can't connect that to this because I've got oxygen in there. And as soon as the volatile hits that, because of the temperature of the pipe, it's just going to combust, and that's just a waste. So I would like to get the volatile out, but I need to connect it to this stretch of pipe. I could run some more pipe. Oh, I could just run it over here, couldn't I? To be fair. Yeah, I mean, I guess we've got some space over here. It might be a bit of a waste of pipes, but it's absolutely fine. What have we got under here? That's the output pipe for the pollutant. It's a long chain. What I could do is I could change that for a digital valve. And then I could set that valve to come on whenever it wants to. Well, depending on criteria. When that pump is on, turn all my filters on. Or, no, when there's gas in this bit of pipe here. So if I was to bring this out, like so, and then just leave that anywhere, I can put a one of those on, and when that reads pressure, turn that on. So it's always evacuating that pipe. Yeah, let's do that. And then, yeah, I guess I will take this all the way down here. I'm going to waste quite a lot of pipes, and to be honest, I probably don't need to use insulated pipes. Might be a bit of a waste of material, but it's okay. We don't mind a bit of waste. Although, if I didn't mind a bit of waste, I would just waste the volatile and take it outside. But I choose the waste I want to get rid of. Oh, I could just have it there, actually, on that far end. You can't read logic off this, can you? Which is a shame. But you can read logic off the pipe, so that's okay. I need to be able to get to the filters on this. Ow. If I do that here, how is that going to connect? Oh, that's okay. I'm alright. I can live with that. So if I do this, it's automatically put what it's filtered out into there. I assume that lever, well, I can't use it now anyway, but I assume if it wasn't connected, that lever would just well, evacuate it to wherever I had it. Probably. Okay, so what I want to do now then is I want to make these a little bit more smart. We are going to do the phase change thing at some point, but we're not there yet. Let's get the base to a working standard before we start fucking it up. Right, I want a... not from you, it's from this one. And I need an analyzer, please. Electrum, where is my electrum? You're not in there, you're not in there. Where the hell is my electrum? Oh crap, have I used it all? No. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, since we're proficient in our furnace now, let's just make some. To do that, I need to get the silver and the gold. Let's make quite a bit of it, shall we? I can't make quite a bit of it because I see no gold. 84 in there. Where's all my bloody ingots? It's because I've not been mining for ages. I just did some smelting before I started recording, so I've got a bit here. So let's do a 50. I don't know if I've got enough for that. How much silver have I got? $328. Yep, we got enough. Okay, fine. I've also got some more here. That's only stacked as 20. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, you fool. No. That one. Okay, so I reckon Electrum. This is the oh no, this is a bit of everything. So 1000 kk, sorry, 100 kk. So basically any temperature and a lowest pressure. I might already have that in this tank. Yeah, easy. Okay, so if I, and I have to try and remember this. So that's on 0, that's on 0. Turn the furnace on. Open this valve so I can use my waste gas as an input. The pressure needs to be no more than 2.4. So if I take this up slowly. Oh yeah, stop. Okay, so then if we put my gold in. Put that gold in. Put that silver in. Why is it cooling down so quick? Oh, probably because of the ingots. What's your issue? Not enough pressure and not enough temperature. Okay, so let's bring this up. And there's my Electrum. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So turn you off. Evacuate that pipe. Oh yeah, we can actually turn the output on now as well. There we go. So that pipe's empty. The furnace will empty shortly. So I'll come back for that in a second. Right, Electrum, go. Boom. Right, so let's pop that onto this. Like so. I mean, they're all going to be on the floor. I mean, I don't think I mind that, to be honest. Let's get you connected to power. Like so. Okay, and then I'm gonna need another valve. I probably should do digital valve, but I'll go manual for now, just to get the proof of concept working. So if I go away, put you there, you there, D. Right, label the analyzer. Oops. Pipe analyzer, filtration, pressure. Okay, so all I want to do is when there's gas in that pipe, which there is now, turn the filters on. There should never be gas in this pipe. To be fair, there should never be gas in any of those pipes, but it doesn't matter if a little bit gets left in there because they'll all just turn on and start doing the job anyway next time. So I think I need to remember where my laptop is. Where did I have it last? Upstairs, maybe? You're not my laptop. Where's my laptop? Did I have it in the farm? Yes, I got it. Okie dokie, so let me think about this. Actually, while I think, let me go take my suit off. I should really start thinking about getting the smart can. I mean, not that it matters. Someone mentioned a while ago to use the smart canisters, and I haven't done it. But I just don't have the need right now. I don't think. Okay. So let me grab you, import what I've got in there. You get back to work. Okay. So. So we're gonna put anything in here. The door's always like last. So I need to alias the filtra filtration anal to D3, and then I need to define the filters filtration is that hash there. Whoops. To that. Okay, so this should be pretty straightforward. So if I just load R0 from the filtration anal pressure, and then set greater than 0, R0, R0. So if R0 is greater than 0, then it will set that to 1. And then I can just save batch the filters on to R0. Is that it? I'll need to connect all of their logic. So let's do that first. Wrong button. So you and you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't even see your power cable. You must be nested in there. You can go that way. 5. Okay, so that should be that. So if I export the code there, turn you... Oh, hang on, I can leave you on for a second, then turn you off. You're complaining because you want the filter anal, aren't you? That's filtration. Is that what I called it? Filtration? Oh, it's not doing the full name. Okay, fine. So you need to be not that. Nope, 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 nope. That one. So we've not changed that, not changed that, not changed that. Don't want anything there. Done that. If I turn that on. Oh yeah, hang on. Turn you on. Boom. So they came on. They emptied that pipe. I think. Yep, you did. So I've got a bit of... Oy vey. How is there 21 MPa in that pipe? That's a lot. Oh, you fool. You absolute cotton piece of rubbish, stupid fool. I must have had maybe some oxygen in that pipe from... Because now it's combusting. Which isn't great, so... I can't turn these on manually now, can I? What's the best way of doing... Oh, I've wasted that anyway now. What if I had an over... What if I had a thing? You know, a thing, an override switch. That thing. Leave... no. Button? No. Logic. Switch. Copper and gold. Copper and gold. Copper and gold. I've got the copper, but I have no gold. Where's my gold? I got some gold in there. Get the gold. That's electrum. That's electrum. What the hell? Huh? Oh, yeah, because I've got you set to 500. Never mind. Right. You go in there. You make me a switch. I need an override lever. Thank you kindly. And you can go away. Huh? Did you not make that? Yeah, it's there. Go away. Right. Button or switch? I think a lever makes more sense. A lever. I don't know which word is right. Okay, let's put you over here. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh no, that's the wrong. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. So, connect you up to the rest of this. Do and do. So, I need to label you with my labeler. Call this filter override. I'm being thick. Is that how you spell override? I don't know. I'm doing with one R. It's probably wrong, but it's fine. Right. So what we want is to alias the filter override to D4. So I want an OR, don't I really? Is there an OR? Oh, there'll obviously be an OR. Oh, there is literally an OR. Okay. So, operation value methods, blah, blah, blah. Each bit of the result is determined by evaluating the corresponding bits of the values. If either bit is 1, the resulting bit is set to 1. If both bits are 0, the resulting bit is 0. Okay, so we go, so if that's that, and then we can load R1 with the filter override. I don't know what that's going to be. Open. Okay, with its open. Then we can do OR R0, R0, R1, and then set the filters to R0. Export. You're going to error, but that's absolutely fine. Turn you off. I like to think I'm getting the hang of this now. So I need the filter override. So I need filter override. Yeah, that's right. So currently off because there's no pressure in here and that lever is off. Lever. If I open, I can override the filters. That's better. Oh no, there's a lot of pressure in there. Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. And that one's good. And then that one is... I mean, it's freezing the pollutant, but that's getting out of the pipe before it has chance to cause any damage, so we're okay with that. Would you stop banging? So we're going to let you do your thing. Let you do your thing. Okay, I should probably as well. So I know that some people told me to not snake this, but I find the filters to be quicker because having it all on one pipe, I get the feeling that it's just sucking through everything, even gas that's already filtered. At least by doing this, I know that that gas is now... This one's clear of nitrogen. This one's clear of volatile. But I should probably have a backup system so that doesn't overpressure. And the best way of doing that is by doing something that I don't know what to do. I don't know what the best way of fixing that is actually. Well, this pipe is now empty, which is good. See, it gets through it a lot quicker than what it did if the thingamabob. You know, words. So I'm going to, for now, just create a couple of connection points here, 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 and here. That one I don't care about. And that will allow me to at least read off those when the floor's down. You can't read with pipes, you need to read with a tablet. There we go. So now I can see the pipe network through the floor. So let's put all these back in. Leave it like that for now. Okay, and then let's say I want to turn off my override. They're off. But then let's say I let some gas in. That was quick. They suck a lot quicker than that valve lets the gas through, but the pressure in there is quite small. But it's fine. I can live with that. But yeah, let's override that. Let's get that entire pipe emptied. Okay, so we've got that connected, so we're able to clean out the base air without sucking in the oxygen and causing a massive kaboom. Next thing I want to do is I want to get the base atmosphere to kind of look after itself. So at the moment we've got quite a nice amount of CO2, quite a nice amount of O2. And it's keeping me alive, it's keeping my plants alive. That's not always going to be the case. I want it to be something that I don't have to worry about. So, the quick way of doing it would be to chuck a... Well, I've already got these on for the oxygen and the CO2. I could connect valves to this. Digital valves. And if the pressure in the room gets so low, then sort its life out. But I need to sort out the temperature of both those. So I think what I need to do is the same as I've got over here with the oxygen and the CO2. I need to connect this pipe via a heat sink. Heat sink? Not heat sink. What they called? That thing, the heat thing. Get those two to connected somewhere. Maybe over here. Use some of this space. And then you have a valve to monitor... Well, an analyzer to monitor the pressure. Oh my god. Words. Monitor the temperature. And if the temperature is okay, then also check for a percentage of CO2 or O2 in the room and release the appropriate gas. That's what I think I should do. Now, I think... radiator... Is there a radiator that you can run 2 pipes through, or am I going to need 2 radiators? A standard radiator unit optimized for exchanging heat with its surrounding atmosphere. So maybe I go for a couple of them. No, because the problem is that the CO2 is hot. So I almost need... okay, think. The CO2 is always going to be hot. It's coming straight out of the furnace. At 1,200 degrees. I could run it outside. Could I run a loop outside that cools it, but then have a... I don't want gas to stay out there. I do not want the CO2 to freeze. Once it gets to a certain temperature, I need to stop the cooling.
Hydration critical.
Oh, I could just have an oxygen line on the outside that doesn't have any connection to inside the base. It's solely just a cooling line. Heatsink against that. Not. Do this. But then once it hits a certain temperature, shut off a valve somewhere. I think we can do that. I think. So I need... What do I need? I need at least one passive vent. Let's have a look-see. Passive vent. Doesn't need to be insulated or anything because it's going outside. And then I need the heat thingamabob. Right, you go away. Oop. So heat. The heat exchangers. Let me just F1 that. Heat exchanger. I don't know which one. What does the large one do as opposed to direct heat exchangers equalize the temperature of the two input gas networks, and this one. So one is large, one is small. That's liquid. So I don't know what the difference is. Maybe the big one works faster. I don't know. Well, let's just do the small one for now and see how we get on. Where's my steel? I haven't got much left. I need to do some mining. Or I need to make a mining area so I don't have to ever do mining again. I think I said a little while ago that I don't need to do a mining room because I've got my glasses now, but I haven't been mining, so the glasses have pretty much been mute. What am I doing? Heat exchanger. So we don't need counterflow. What's counterflow? For us thick people. What does this do? Exchange heat from one pipe network to another by drawing down the pressure of the outputs with a pump or regulator and regulating input. Temperature of the two counterflows that can be effectively exchanged. Don't know what that means. It's fine. I don't care about that. Let's just do... We'll just do this one. We don't need the large one. Oh, I need my invar. Where is my invar? Not in there. I don't think you're in there either. Nope. Yes. Oh, by the way, thank you for providing the script of the potatoes. It's so nice not having to worry about them. He says, well, I'm now going to check them because he hasn't checked them for a while. No, they're thriving. Oh, didn't quite make that. But yeah, should have done it ages ago. But I'll never learn. Wait, what? I want my heat exchanger. Thank you. So, you are going to be doing a thing. So I need to go and run that passive vent outside. Do I need two passive vents? It can't hurt. I have no idea if it's going to add anything to it, but meh. Let's just do it anyway. thank you. Don't want you. Right. Let's... Oh, no. No, 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 no. That would be a silly thing to do. We need our suit. Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. Am I good? Yeah, I think so. Right, we're going to run you, and we're going to run you. Base is getting big, isn't it? Look at it. Whoa, 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 bloody hell. I forgot this jetpack is much quicker. Okay, so if we put passive vent here. Oh yeah. I was gonna say they don't need to be insulated, but they do if I put it on the corner. So instead, let's put you up here. Then I can connect an insulated pipe to that. So if I do something like that, that pipe's going to hold quite a lot of oxygen. And I think size does matter. I don't care what anyone says. Let's do that. And then we'll go for the insulated. And we'll bring that down there. So I should have a... Yep, there we go. Got some cold oxygen. Right, back inside. Go take my suit off. Yeah, I hope they... I mean, I don't think it would... It's not overly helpful, but it makes sense for them to increase the rate of the showers needed. Otherwise, I just never need to make that thing. Okay, so I have my... How am I going to warm the oxygen up? Don't have much nitrogen. Oh, yeah, so that's a point. I need to get my ice coolers connected. Ice crushers connected to the base if I haven't already. Okay, CO2 is going to be easy to cool. We just heat exchange it with that up there. But you are... Oh, you're at room temperature. Oh, easy. Yeah, I could just bang on radiators. Fine. Heating's easy. Cooling is not so much. So, I need. Yeah. I was just thinking I could just whack radiators on that, but that's going to leak that heat into the base, and we do not want that. So I do need more insulated pipes. I am going to run out of steel, I think, in this episode. Let me just get some making. I don't know how many I've got in storage. I haven't got any silicon. Oh, yes, I have. Right, you do that. I'll back in a sec. Do I have any more pipes? That would be a no. Okay. Why is that on? Have I used my volatile? Wait, what? I thought I had... I thought... Yeah, I had it set to 40,000. Oh, maybe I never got to 45. Wait, I did because it stopped. Or was that just on the testing? I can't have used all that volatile. Nah. No, 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 no. Right, leave it at that for now. If I have to make more, I will. Although, to be honest, I probably will. So, this is the big gas thing. So, if I have... Probably going to need it on the ceiling, I think makes more sense. Right, I want an input there. What's that? So that is input, output. That's an input. Do I have to? So if I do this... I don't really want to output the oxygen. So do I just connect it to there? Maybe. Will that work? Just reconnecting it to itself? Yeah, probably work. And then I have. How am I going to shut this off? How am I going to shut this off? Because I can't let the CO2... I'm going to have to use a pump. With a valve. So if I... Maybe I don't... Maybe the output stays separate on this side. So if I bring that to there... You go that way. So, feed in the CO2, have a pump here that, okay, I'm going to need at least another pipe thing there. So pipe analyzer can read the temperature. You feed into there, you're coming out of there at like a ridiculous temperature. Like, yeah, 634 degrees. So I'm always going to run it through. I mean, it's going to be so negligible, the gas. But as soon as I've got gas in the pipe, I've got to be careful because CO2 will freeze at that temperature of oxygen. So if I always have a pump, and if there's pressure in there, then that pump needs to get the gas out. There's no question about it. And then I could change, I could have a valve here. Oh, so that pump needs to come on if the CO2 is at a certain temperature. Obviously it's going to be cooling down. Hang on a second. CO2. No. CO2. CO2. Huh. Carbon dioxide. So let's do that in Celsius. So it has to get...
Hunger caution.
So it has to go below 0 for it to freeze. Now, I'm not going to let it get that far down, so I don't think it'll ever be a problem. So if I connect, disconnect you, I'm going to run that pipe all the way to the top, and I'm definitely going to need more of these pipes. CO2, CO2, CO2. Duh. 3, 2. Oh, isn't that always the way? One pipe. Well, actually, hang on. Pipe has to go on that side. I'm gonna need a digital valve, but the digital valve sits on the pipe. So yeah, I definitely need another pipe. Fine. We'll make one more. I wonder if I could automate these so that when that's on, that's on. That's something I should probably do. Right. Ugh! I may have to change that thrust a little bit. It's very, very quick. Right, so I need a pump. You're a pump. Let's put you on the wall. That is fine. We're only gonna do it. The valve has to be close. I can't use a pump here. So my thinking is that somewhere in here there's going to be a sensor, which I will place. When that sensor detects that the CO2 is below a certain limit, I need to release CO2 into this. But I don't want to push CO2 into that because it's going to take a while for the CO2 to get to the temperature I want before I expel it into the base. So that's going to have to be a valve. It can't be a pump. I don't have any spare valves. Or not digital ones anyway. So, let's do that. Valve, valve, valve. You need some copper. Here's some copper now. Make me a valve. Thank you kindly. Okay. So, if we take off this, because I got confused, I thought the valve needed a pipe, but it doesn't. I do it like that. That's going to allow gas through each way, isn't it? So it's not going to push anything. It's yeah. Okay. Right, turn you on. Where's my nearest power cable? I need to power that pump, and I need to power this as well. So run the cable around into there. This is my nearest cable here, so run that up the wall, I guess. Pretty sure I have some more of this cable. Wire cutters. Bring you over here. Okay. You can go here. And then you can go this way. I need more cable. More cable. Oh, is that what I got? 20. I'm gonna go make some more. Let me turn these off. I wish there was a shortcut key for that. I think I've said that like multiple times, to be honest. So set to 50. Right. Cable. Make me lots. Do. Right, so duh and duh. Bring you down here. Like so. Okay, so they're going to be powered now, which is good. I'm going to need a... Oh, I need another analyzer. Jesus, I need a lot of these analyzers. Don't have any. Anal. Gold and electrum. There's my electrum. Where's my gold gone? Where's my gold? Oh, there's my gold. Right. So if we connect you up to here. I love that you can do this. That is now connected. Even though the cable's running through it, it still works. And that's still powered as well. Look, how good is that? Right, so if the CO2, so I need a sensor. And I think I'm going to need another IC housing because there aren't going to be enough pins on the one that's already in here. Right, there's no point in the sensor being in this corner because the CO2 is going to leak out from this side. So if I have the CO2 over here, the sensor over here, then at least that gives it time to get through the base. So if I call that gas sensor gas room. Okie dokie. So I need to read the CO2 ratio from that sensor. If the ratio is below a limit, turn this valve on, which in turn will allow gas to go into here and it will start cooling. This analyzer needs to read that pipe. Once the temperature falls below a certain temperature, pump. And that's what we're doing. And I think that's going to work. Pipe analyzer CO2 temp. Volume pump CO2. Yeah, that'll do. I don't know what to call it. And then digital valve could be digital valve CO2. Right. Then all I need, and to be fair, this can just be a standard pipe here because it's not going to matter. So we'll set you, we'll set it to 1 for now. I don't want it to be too high just in case this doesn't work. Because no doubt I'm forgetting something very simple here. Right. I do have passive vents, so I should not have wasted time making them. And then in here, I only have 1 spare pin. So I might as well just make another IC housing and put it over here. Just to control the CO2. There might be another way. Well, I can define the sensor because I've only got 1 sensor in here. So I don't have to use a pin for that, I don't think. Because if I define something, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can read from a defined item. But I can't define anything else because I need to write to that one and nothing else in the room. So yeah, I do need another IC housing. Fine. If you want steel, we're gonna have a problem. You want steel, we have a problem. And that problem is I only have 1 gram of steel to my name. I've got enough iron that I could potentially go and make some more steel. If I do 150 of iron, thank you, get you out, and then I just need 50 coal. Do I have coal? There was a time when I had loads of coal. I do have 50 coal. Well, hey, let's just put that in there. Okay, so steel. What do we need? What do we need? Yeah, we know that. Any temperature. Oh, any pressure. So as long as it's above 1 MPa and above 900k, then we are fine. And in my waste tank, I have both of those things. So if I do this and do this, obviously that's not going to process them, but that's fine. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh, luckily there was nothing. Okay, fine. Cancel those. Cancel you. So if I don't need much. Let's just go for 10. Open my waste tank valve. I can close that now. Oh, no. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not what I want to do. That's going to make my steel, I think. Come on. Now the carbon. Sorry, the hydrocarbon. My apologies. What's your problem? Oh, temperature.
Hunger critical.
Boom. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? So now we will just vacuum that out. Oh, I love knowing what I'm doing. To a degree, anyway. Oh, my phone is not on silent. So, yeah, you probably just heard that. Potato.
Hydration critical.
Oh, and hydration. Calm down. Potato. One thing at a time. Drink. Did I have more potato in here? I did. Now I don't. Oh my god, look at this. This is amazing. If only I'd have done that coding ages ago. Yes, everybody else knows what they're doing. And I'm an idiot. So didn't mean to do that. Fine. Let's keep the seeds. How are we doing for water? Wait, no, what? Oh yeah, 60 liters of water. We're fine. Okay, yes, I want to put my steel... Oh, let's split the steel. Pop that in there. Thank you. Turn you off. What else do you want? Electrum. I've got loads of that. Go. And then I want the housing. I need some copper. I have not enough copper. Copper. And now I will wait. I can't do anything about this, so come on. Hang on, why is it only 21 degrees in here? What's going on? How have we lost? Oh, it may have only just recently cooled the base down. Okay, fine. If we go this way, we'll probably see a slightly higher temperature. Yeah, it's not long cooled the base. That's fine. My base is doing things all by itself. Eventually, I'm going to become obsolete. Especially if I keep doing stupid things. You loads of cable. Okay, so this IC can go... I should probably be organized and put all my IC in one place. Nah. Nah, we'll do it over here, so everything's together. So, cable. Okie dokie. Want my laptop. Excuse me. Okay. I need you. I want some more room, please. No. Now go this way. There we go. No. Go this way. No, it doesn't feel right. Stop. There we go. Go away. Right. So, I need to put a passive vent on there. Okie dokie. So, I need to... alias the gas sensor to D0, alias the CO2 pump to D1, alias the CO2 anal to D2. Oh, and then alias the CO2 valve to D3. Okay, so I need to load from the gas sensor. Oh no, full. R0 gas sensor. And I want the... I'm guessing it's CARBONDIXOID. What? DIOXID. Dioxide ratio? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, gas sensor. Oh, it's ratio first. And then DIOXID is isospore dioxide. Fine. The RATIO ratio carbon dioxide. Okay. So then what I want to do is think. So the valve needs to open once the ratio of carbon dioxide in the room falls below a certain thing. So I don't know. Maybe as a test we could do 20%. Just out of curiosity, what is... Excuse me. Let me have a look at the gas sensor now. How does it read the ratios? 0.12. So it'll be 0.20. Okay, fine. So, edit. So, is it set less than? So R0, where R0 is less than 0.20. So once it falls below 0.20, set R0 to 1. And then we're going to save to the CO2 valve, the on R0. Okay. So that's that. Then what we want to do is I want to load. So load from the... Oh no, put this into R0. So load from the CO2 anal. Anal. The temperature... temperature. I was just trying to think, is it going to work if there's nothing in there? But it'll be 0, it won't turn on if there's nothing in there. So that's fine. So, okay, so load R0. So then we want to set... No, wait. So if we go set less than, put this into R0, where R0... Now how is it going to read temperature? Is it going to do temperature in... Why is there already temperature in that pipe? Oh, why? What? Why is it? Why? How is that? Must have come on. That must have come on at some point. Well, that's not what we wanted. So, I'm gonna stop that. So, turn that valve on. Get rid of this pipe. Push it back where it should be. Turn you off. Try that again. What? I don't understand. How's the CO2 getting through? That's got to be from the atmosphere because it's got nitrogen in it. It can't be from outside. That's the input. That's the output. That's output 2. That's input 2. So they aren't crossed. Don't get it. So I don't think there's not enough pressure in there for the CO2 to freeze or anything. So we're okay at the moment. But I mean, that ain't great. Wait, what? Oh yeah, because I've just turned that valve on. I know that's why it's in there. Okay, let's not worry about that right now. So temperature, you're reading at 125K. So I assume that's how this is gonna read it. I mean, if I go for carbon dioxide. Oh yeah, it reads it as, yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, fine. So edit. So set less than R0 if R0 is less than. So we don't want it to come out any more than what our room temperature is. That's 24. So 273 plus the 24 is going to be 297. That was some quick maths. Okay, and then we want to save to the CO2 pump R0. Just thought start yield jump to start. So if the ratio falls below 0.2, then turn that on. So we're gonna try and aim for an 80 to 20 oxygen to carbon dioxide mix. If it's less than that, then you're gonna turn the valve on. And then, as long as the temperature is less than 297, then set the CO2 pump to R0. But what I'm thinking I should do is, do I need to do set greater than R1 because I don't want to put any really cold gas in, do I? No. Let's leave it. Let's see what happens. That might be enough. So as long as basically, if there's gas in there, as long as the temperature falls below that, then the pump will stay on. And at the moment, it's going to stay below that. As soon as it hits that, it's only going to go down. So if I confirm, export that. Right, so what do I need? I need no device. What are you talking about? No device. Oh, an error at line 14. Wow, what's wrong with line 14? Oh, set. So, CO2 pump. And then the on is going to be R0. Okay, so now it's complaining because it doesn't know what the things are, but that's fine. So, gas sensor. I think we called gas sensor gas room. CO2 pump is... can't remember what I called it. Volume pump CO2. CO2 anal. Anal. Is going to be pipe analyzer CO2 temp, and then the CO2 valve is digital valve CO2, and that's that. So that is pulling through what's in there because it's currently at negative 140. So if I turn that on, that pump's gone off because it's too hot in there now. It's way too hot. And that valve is going to keep going. Oh, that valve's not doing anything. All that's doing is opening the pipe. So now we're just waiting for that temperature, which is going to be this side, to hit a temperature that's acceptable. It's going to take a while. I don't know if there's a better way of doing that. As it gets hotter, though, I mean, I don't know whether I should have... No, I can't put a pump on this side. It's too dangerous. I can't risk pumping into that. This is going to pull my CO2 now, rather than it being pushed. And that's what we want. But yeah, there's now no freezing happening in there, which is good. I wonder if I could... No, I can't even put radiators on it because I don't want to leak any heat into the base that I don't have to. That might be enough. That might be it. That might be all we need. That might be all we need. It's not the most nicest looking system, but I think it's going to work. It's going to take a while for it to get down to that, but every time... So is that equalizing now then, the pressure there? So what have I got? I've got 16.2, 15.7. So it is equalizing with the CO2, I think. Yeah, slowly. So I think... What's the temperature of this? I would have thought that would have been quicker. Thought it would have been quicker. Maybe there's a better way of doing this. Maybe if I use one of the other radiators, ran the CO2 pipe outside, would that cool it down better? Maybe that would be a better option, actually. Radiators are better than these, aren't they? I think these are probably more for, like... if I wanted the CO2 to get to that temperature and that temperature to get to the CO2 temperature, it kind of equalize the two out. But this, the CO2 is never going to equal out. Sorry, the O2 is never going to come down to that. Do I need to put more pressure in that pipe? Maybe I should put more pressure in there actually. Let's think. How can I do that safely? I could do a back pressure regulator. I'm going to need to run some power out there, but that's easy. Just do that. I wonder if having a higher pressure on the oxygen side is going to help that cool down. So, back pressure regulator doesn't work as a pump though, so I would either need a pump or an active vent. I think I may have an active vent. I also think I'm wrong. Okay, let's do that then. Wait, what did I want the back pressure regulator for? Hang on, do these work as a pump? Maybe I don't even want one of them. Oh yeah, I'd put it on for safety. Yeah. Okay, active vent. Active vent. Thank you. Go get my suit. Oh, and I need some pipes. Do I have any normal pipes? I may have pipes. No, I don't have pipes. Any pipes in here? Nope. What temperature you got to at the moment? Let's have a look before we go outside and mess with stuff. 510? Nah, it's too slow. It's way too slow. So, let's go get my space suit. Pipes. Kit pipe. Right, 5 should do because I'm only using them to like connect the active vent and stuff. So. Wait, whoa. Okay, so if I was to change this, well, to be fair, not that one though. Let's do it here. Let's put my, which clears when the back pressure regulator opens when the input pressure reaches a given value. Okay, so if I was to do that, get the cable connected to that. Like so. Okay, set you to, I mean, how much can the pipe hold? I don't even know. Not the normal pipe anyway. Pipe. You not telling me volume, oh, max pressure, oh, 60. Okay, fine. So, we're not going to go to that though. Let's go to, I don't know. Let's go for 10 MPa. Does that even work? It does. Okay. So once the pressure in this pipe hits 10 MPa, that's going to release some of the oxygen out for us. So let me get rid of you and you and you and you. Bring this round here. Like this. Let's put the active vent on here. Wire cutters. Okay. Right, I want to... Wait, where's my wire gone? Did I not just do that? Okay, so do that, do that, do that, do that. Right, set you to inward. Where's my tablet? Right, turn you on. We currently have a pressure of... Not a lot, but that's because it's getting warmer. So if I turn you on... Suck it in. Suck it all in. There we go. So the temperature is getting colder. Not sure I'd always want that. That's going... Now the pressure's going down. Why is the pressure going down? Oh, is it just because it's getting colder? What's that mean? The flow rate is inwards limited. Pressure close to the external target. Because it's getting colder, I think it's fighting the pressure. Internal safety is 50 MPa. We're nowhere near 50 MPa. I'm not sure that's even doing anything. Let me nip back inside and just see what's happening. See if the increase in pressure is helping at all. This is not the right room. Ah. Right, so what have we got in there? 133 degrees. So it's come down quite a lot. What have we got? Oh shit! Do that shit outside. Oh shit.
Hydration critical.
So nothing's gonna pop inside. So that creaking is happening outside. Let's go and have a look what's going on. Hey! No, you aren't going nowhere. Is that taking that from my jetpack? Is that what's happened there? Wait, why has that got rid of everything? Oh, you idiot. That's not even the right bloody thing. I've done a pressure regulator, not a back pressure regulator. Ay, ay, ay. Back pressure. full. So let's just do 5,000. Let's do 5 MPA. Let's be a bit more safe, shall we? Has that taken damage then, some of those pipes? It hasn't, has it? Okay, can we try that again, please? Shit. It's gonna pop. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oxygen liquefies at a certain pressure, doesn't it? Fool person, you're a bloody fool. So it's going to liquefy once it gets to a pressure of, I don't know, what is that? Well, if it's minus 110, but it's not, it's 149. So I can't let the pressure get to any more than, let's say 1 MPa. Can I change? I can write to that, can't I? So the internal, I can set the internal safety, can't I, to 1 MPa? I wish there was an easy way of doing that without having to do an IC. Oh, I can just do a memory and a logic writer. Or this, and to be fair, this might not be the best way of even doing this anyway. Right, let me go and check on the pipe. See what it's doing. Whoops. What we got? 122 degrees. Right, that's fine. You stay at that temporarily. Let me go and remember what I was doing. Why do we have gas flow in here? I think I just saw gas flow. Must have been heat or something. Right. I need a memory and a logic writer. Nope. Yep, you. Nope. Nope. Yes. I just held in a sneeze and that hurt. Okay, can you write a memory? Or do I have to read them? I'll make another one just in case. I don't know. This only needs to be temporary anyway. So if I do logic IO. Right, I've got enough cable and I've got access to power. You know what? Let me go and run that pipe back outside. Just so I've got access to it should I be happy with what I'm doing. What's it doing? Oh, it's me. It's not the pipe, it's me. And then where's my pipe? Do. 2, 1. Okay. So then if I head back outside. I'm really thinking this is the worst way of doing this. If I just use one of those other radiators, run the CO2 through it, and then pump, that might just do the job instead. But I'll keep trying this. Let's keep going. Okay, so I want to... Well, this should work currently. If I... Wait. I'm missing an insulated pipe. Because that needs to be insulated. Oh my god. Fine, let's figure this out. So if I get a memory, and let's not weld it, let's do this instead. So if I set that to 1000, you're now set to 1 MPa, 1000 kPa. Then I want a... Now I don't know if I can do this, but let's go for a writer. Can I take in a memory, or do I need to read the memory? Okay, so can I can take in the memory. Let me label it just in case I got another one. I don't think I have, but oxygen, pressure, external, I don't know. Really long name. Yeah, okay, that's good. So write out to... I need to do this. Active vent, external, O2 pressure. It doesn't, I don't know. This is probably not the best name, but it's what it is. So that's right. So in the memory out there, and I want you to go to the pressure internal. If I turn you on, internal is now set to 1 MPa. That's what I want. Okay, so I don't know if 1 MPa is going to be quite enough. So I've got my back pressure regulator. Let's set that to 1000 as well. Okie dokie. So if I set, oh, it's already inward, so turn that on. Got 1 MPa in there. Okay, so that works as its own safety. There's
Hunger caution.
okay, so that works. That's going to keep the pressure. In storms, that's not going to be great though, because in a storm it gets to about what, 173, minus 173. So I can't allow the pressure to get. Basically, I shouldn't operate this during a storm, is what you're saying. This isn't great because the amount of logic going to be required to, like, oh, if there's a storm, don't do this, blah 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 blah. This is just more hassle than it's worth. Oh, that's damaged. Damage due to the presence of liquid. There's none in there before, now, so that was from before. 2 steel sheets to repair? No, you're alright. I'll just bend the pipe. It'll cost me iron to bloody make it. There you go, look. Now I've got a working pipe. Why the hell would I use steel? Right. Okay, so let's go get an insulated pipe. At this point, it's more of a proof of concept, really, that the increase in pressure is going to help equalize the temperature much quicker. Have a drink. I don't think I have any half-eaten potatoes. I do not. Num 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 num. Right, I should have another insulated pipe somewhere. Oh, my light's gone off. God damn. The gas room is the one room where I seem to always be in. Ah, I don't have a battery there either. I need to make another battery. Right. Lights. You go there. Thank you. Right, this is my pipe. So, if I do this... What happens now? The temperature of the oxygen is increasing. Whereas my CO2 has gone up in temperature. Oh, of course it has, because it would have balanced off that, wouldn't it? Well, not balanced, equalized. And now that's just like hot, so they're pretty much balancing. So at this, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. So we scrapped this idea. If I connect a passive vent. Okay, 1 second. I'm just messing with stuff. I could run the CO2 out there, but I risk it freezing. So instead, we went for radiator. Panel can forward a way to stop all heat radiation and protect them from storms. Don't want that one. I do not want to warm it up by using solar. That one. So we can exchange the heat with its surrounding atmosphere. If I place that outside on the oxygen pipe and have a passive vent run through it, then that might do the trick. Right, medium radiator, steel. Where's my steel? Which machine did I put you in? You're there, but I've also got some more here. Yum, 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 yum. So if I recall, this is the radiator that I used on the moon outside my chicken farm. Eat that 1%. This might be a waste of my potato, but never mind. Do, 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 do. Thank you. Reject. What do you need to make? I need steel sheets. I've got steel sheets. We're fine. So let's go and pop this on instead. And let's just see what happens. Slow down. Okay, so this whole system is like doesn't work. Oh, that's my drill. You go there. You go there. Wire cutters. Let's tidy all this crap up. Doesn't work. I'm trying to be clever, and I'm not clever. So do that. Do that. Take down the active vent. Put you there. I can leave the pipe. That doesn't really matter. Let's take you. Put you there. Yeah. To be fair, both that passive vent and I'll reconnect that passive vent over there. Pipe and pipe. Right. Do. So if I have a look at the temperature in here at the moment. Minus 179. Why is it hotter on the inside? Oh, is it, maybe they're just having that's enough, but no, we want more. So let's go for this radiator. So we'll pop you. Where shall I pop you? Doesn't really matter, so we can pop it there. I need steel sheets. Okay, so if I just run that pipe through the radiator, I may be completely wasting my time, but who knows? 2, 1, there. So let's get rid of you and you and you. Am I going to have enough pipes? 2. No, I'm not going to have enough pipes. So let's not do that. Let's take you down, put a corner there. Connect you there. Do that. Passive vent there. There we go. So
Filter low.
we can see that it's venting out the temperature. That's definitely helping. We can see it fluctuating. So I want to go see what that's doing on the inside. Right, what we got? 143, 146. What? That's getting warmer. Right, so the issue is that being constantly connected, it's fighting. That's just getting warmer. So that valve needs to. Okay. So I. This ain't gonna work because when that pump comes on, that's gonna chuck 15 MPa into my base. Oh, this is a stupid setup. That just opens the valve and I basically have full access to the whole tank's worth of pressure. That's not what I want. Okay, so I need. So that, I mean, that line's fine. So I swap that for a pressure regulator. So, right, let's take you down and let's do a pressure regulator instead. So if we do that, and then let's call you CO2. Whoops. Why won't you type the C? What are you doing? Huh? Oh. CO2. Oh shit, what's going on? What's your problem? No! Shit. Ah! I don't know what I'm doing, I'm panicking. Turn the pump on. Oh no. It's fine, we've got liquid CO2, but it'll evaporate. It's fine. No, 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 the pressure's getting high still. Ah! You're not even connected. Stop your whinging. Go on. Oh, bloody hell. Let's just... let's relieve some of the pressure in there, shall we? Gonna stop you crying? That's better. Okay, breathe. In, out, in, out. You shake it all about. And that is the issue. It got too... It's got too cold. It's now negative temperature in there. Fuck. And it's an insulated pipe as well. I could connect a passive vent to it, but do I want... How much is in there? Quite a lot. I would like to get you connected back to this main system. So let's try and do that with what little pipes I have. Ooh, Jesus. Ah! Go that way. Go that way. You're fine. Stop you crying. You good? Are you good? Ah, we're good. We're warming it back up. It's just because of the sheer amount of pressure in there, that is, to be fair, isn't it? So I think I can get that back into the tank by... So what am I on? I'm on 15.5 in there. So if I do this... What's that put you on? 15.5. Right, I don't think I lost any. Whew. We're okay. We're okay. We're having a few close calls today, but we're okay. What do I have in there? I have nothing in there. Which is... Oh, why? I don't know why I've got nothing in there. Oh, yeah, I turned that pump on. That's fine. Okay, let's try again. So, we want to set that to, I would say, no more than 1,000. So that is set to an MPa on the output. Turn you... So that, I think that can always be on. No. No, we don't want that always to be on, do we? We only want that to be on if the pressure of the CO2 ratio, which I might have just messed up to be fair now. Oh no, 13%, we're okay. Yeah, so the codes are going to be the same, I think. Apart from we're not using a valve, we're using a pressure regulator. CO2 regulator. So everything is still the same. If it's under 20%, then set the regulator on. So then I just need to change you to not use the valve, but to have the CO2 pressure regulator. Why is that pump just come on? Why are you forcing the pump on? The analyzer temperature, but there's no gas in there. So I need to do the pressure as well. So the pressure is above 0. So load the CO2 anal temperature and then load R1 with the CO2 anal pressure. So we want an and. So let's go R0. Oh wait, no, that's not going to work. We need set greater than R0 if R1. No, what am I doing? I'll set greater than R1 if R1 is greater than 0. Set less than R0 if R0, so it's less than 297. So if I go and R0, R0, R1, so the pressure needs to be above 0, but the temperature needs to be below 297. If I confirm that, export. Right, so that's gone off, which is fine. That's still on, but that's because our CO2 ratio is not what it should be. So if we reconnect this to the input, and then I need to connect the oxygen. Just out of curiosity, does that work now without? I'm going to take that as a no. Which is fine. I need to connect this then. So my wrench is there. Oh shit, what's happening? What's happening? It's cooling down too quickly. So the CO2 is at 16%. Okay, 1 second. CARBON, carbon dioxide. As soon as it hits 0, it starts liquefying. That pump's on now because that pipe is got a pressure and the temperature. Wait, what's it doing? I don't know where it's getting the nitrogen from. I don't understand the nitrogen side of it. Oh. Oh, that's not connected. This is all... There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. Have I got the override on? I have got the override on. Turn that off. I don't know where it's getting the nitrogen from. Because there's nowhere for the nitrogen to enter. So I don't really understand that. Oh my god. Go somewhere I'm not using the jetpack. Yeah, so it's not the jetpack, look. I'm still getting nitrogen in there. I don't know how. Oh, the nitrogen is just exiting from the CO2 tank. Right, fine, gotcha. The pressure's climbing, 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 climbing. Yep, that's all fine. And then that pipe net, the temperature in there is, it starts cooling down again. Once it falls below 24, which it does there, it starts pumping. The problem is it then pulls out so much pressure that it's really cold. So my cooling outside is now too efficient. Well, I say too efficient, it's too overpowered. It's not too efficient. So if I went out and, sorry this is taking so long. Oh, no! I wanted to go out there. I'm too used to pressing the bloody doors. Cancel. Cycle. Yeah, so basically it's cooling it. I need the gas outside, and the oxygen needs to, well, I guess not stay as cold as it is doing. But yeah, sorry this is taking so long. It's obviously this is me learning, me thinking, and if I have to suffer through it, then so does everyone else. Right, so this is radiating the heat too quick. So if I have a look at this, well, I need to kind of fill in some of. I mean, the cooling works. It's perfect. It's amazing cooling, but it's just not what we need right now. So if I do that. So that's kind of. That any better? No. I don't think that radiator was actually doing anything. Do 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 do. All this just to get a bit of CO2. Now what's my ratio on? I'm still on 15%. How am I still on 15%? Why? Oh, well that's still on, isn't it? So, yeah, fine. It's still pumping through, look. What's that? It's getting too cold. It's getting too cold. Hmm. So the pipe network is cooling down. It gets below the thing. It pumps it out. I mean, it's a very, very slow system. It's cooling down slower, but as soon as it starts losing pressure, it's going to cool like really quick. There we go. All of a sudden it goes minus, look. But then because the pressure has dropped, that starts pumping more pressure in. And while all this is happening, I'm getting barely any pressure in. So I need to temperature control the oxygen. Well, I need to temperature. Do I just run it through? Do I just run this through an aircon? Increase the target temperature, while the opposite will happen to the gas on the waste network. Multiple efficiency multipliers can affect the amount of energy the air conditioner uses, and these can be viewed. The temperature difference between the input increases, the temperature difference multiplier will decrease. If the input or waste temperature is extremely hot or cold, if the input or waste pipe has approached low pressures, the pressure efficiency will decrease. What happens? And I get what I'm about to say is going to make
Hydration critical.
is going to make this whole thing that I've done today a pretty pointless episode. But what happens if, don't know why I came on the way in here for water, if I have a aircon, but I have the input and the output, sorry, the input and the waste connected to one another, because it's going to take the input, it's going to take the heat out of that and dump it into itself. So the pressure difference there is always going to be 0, and because this says here, where is it? As the temperature difference between the input and waste increases, the temperature differential efficiency multiplier will decrease. So it's more efficient if the waste and the input are the same temperature. So if I connect both of those to the same network, then it should be efficient, right? It just means I'll start boiling my CO2 eventually. If input or waste temperature is extremely hot or cold, the operational temperature efficiency will decrease. If the input or waste pipe has approached low pressures, the pressure efficiency will decrease. May be useful in bringing extreme pressures back towards normal world temperatures. Stop your whinging, sort yourself out. I mean, I could just leave this as it is. I mean, the CO2 it's not even going up, because I think the CO2 is evaporating. Well, though, if it was evaporating, it'd be a gas, and I'm not seeing a difference. So I'm going to disconnect you. I'm going to turn you off, because this doesn't work. Like, this is stupido. I've wasted a load of time on it. Okay. So if I run this, how long have I been going? Like, the mist is gonna. Oh my god, 2 hours. The mist is gonna shatter me. Right. So if I go and make an atmospherics. We'll try this. If this doesn't work, then it might be the end of a very pointless episode, and I'm sorry for wasting your time. If it does work, then at least we got there in the end. Excuse me. You're done. Thank you. You go off. And open you, and open you. Okay. So, air conditioner unit. So we're going to do it over here. It doesn't matter that it's that close to that, really. What do I need to weld you up? Pipes. The one, I'm doing all this gas work, and the one thing I don't have is pipes. And I know there's none in there. Pipe. Right, while you're doing those, let me go and check on the potatoes. Oh my god, this is so good. Thank you for this, guys. I think I've already said that like an hour ago, but thank you. We basically have an unlimited source of food, but I want something better than potatoes, so we will work on it when we make the bigger farm. What am I on? 17? Stop. Mine. Right. Let me take... You know what? I can't bother. Let's just do it here. It's fine. Okay, so let's get you put together. Now, what do you want? I bet it's iron sheets. I bet it's them because I haven't got them. Nope, I'm wrong. It is the cable coil. Okay, so the CO2. I mean, I don't want to overfinger the base. Whoa! If I set it to 22, obviously it don't work, but there's no power. So let's get you connected to the logic as well. Okay. Yeah, you're complaining because you're not connected, but we will sort that out now. Right. So I need to basically scrap all of this, what I've done. So go away right now. That means all of you. Okay, and then take you down. Put you in there. So I need to run. I mean, that's, to be fair, all of that's going. So let me get rid of this and this and this and all of you. And you know what? We'll bring this IC further down. To be fair, it could go down here. Right. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Do. Nee. I very almost took out the actual thing then, didn't I? The frame. Oh yeah, we're making a mess. And last but not least, oh nope, the wrench. Okay, hand drill. You go over there. You go over there. Look at this. You yeah, I'm gonna win you. Okay, so I want to know what happens if we do this. And then I have that going across there. Why is this still on? Stop. Right, and then I need all this pipe. Am I definitely not losing that pressure? Because I feel like I am. But I thought you could... Oh, I can't push it back. That's a one-way valve. I am losing that pressure, aren't I? Or it's just building up in that bit. Oh, yes, it's building up in that bit. Okay. Whoops. Figure out what you're doing. Right, if we just close you off for a sec. And then... Yeah, I could just run that all the way to the ceiling. More pipes. We got enough steel? I think we've got enough steel. Yes, that's going to make us 29 more. with the silicon, which is okay. Right, so this can be connected just to a normal pipe, which can go here. So I'm hoping, I mean, I think this pipe is going to start getting hotter as it draws more heat. No, I don't know what it's going to do. I'm not sure. We can put a chip in this as well. So that might be something we do instead of using the icy housing. Housing? Storm incoming. That should be enough pipes. We're testing this theory. Right, so do Okay, so that is all connected. If I open that valve, there we go. So the pressure's increasing as the two balance out. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So what happened if I turn this on now? Does it start kicking out? Ooh. Oh, it doesn't. You're just going to kick out the full amount of temperature, are you? Could I be overthinking this? Could I have just wasted 2 hours of my life overthinking something? Could I not just... One second, because I'm going to do this first, just in case. So, if I drop you... So if I did that, I'm gonna leave that cable there for now, just in case. Actually, I could use a pump. Yeah, so if we put the pump there, and what I might do as well is I might put a one-way valve in as well. Oh, I've got a valve on me, so let's use. Alright, so if I do that as a one-way valve, I'm not entirely sure that'll... No, but that's fine. So, if I just connect you up... Is it not just a case of... connecting this... No, not you. No, not you. Where's the... Nope. 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 Oh, it's still outside, isn't it? Let me see if I can quickly go get that before the storm happens. I want that that big old radiator. Luckily, my jetpack is speedy. Actually, I'm going to get some of these parts while I'm up here. This was a wasted venture, I think. So. Oh no. I'm being thick again. No, I was gonna. No, I've done a whole loop. I was just about to chuck this bloody thing onto that pipe, but the problem with that is obviously it's gonna warm the base up. So I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. How am I supposed to? How am I supposed to get the CO2 down to an acceptable temperature without cooking or freezing the base? That's 1,000 degrees. I do not want that in the base for obvious reasons. Can't run it through an air conditioner because that's just going to let the gas go through slowly anyway. I mean, the oxygen's at room temperature. Do I get the CO2 down to room? And how though? How do I get the CO2 down to room temperature without releasing that heat into the room? Because fine, even if I was to get this cooled down now, the second I start adding 1,000 degree carbon dioxide into this, it's just going to cook the base. I can't let the CO2 get below 0. I'm missing something obvious. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it... If I run the pipe outside and stick a radiator on it, the CO2 is eventually going to go into negative, and that's going to start liquefying and cause issues in the pipe. Which obviously we don't want. Now I could pour the liquid out, put it into a liquid pipe, let it evaporate back into gas and then feed it back in. But not sure that really helps. If I keep the pressure below 6.3 kPa, it will always remain gas. Is that what I need to do? Leave it below 6.3 kPa? As it gets colder, the pressure's gonna drop. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm stuck. This has been an episode that, to be honest, might as well have not happened because absolutely nothing happened. Oh, sorry, no, I tell a lie. I've made a hard suit and I've installed a lever. So yeah, that's great. I made some electrum. I made some steel. Apart from that, I harvested some potatoes. And yeah, this was eventful. I'm going to spend some time, like before the next recording, trying to figure this stuff out. Like, what's the best way of getting this down to the room temperature? Like, should I be? No, I don't feel like creating a loop with the aircon is going to be sufficient. I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to capture the liquid. Because I
Hunger caution.
if we problem is there any benefit to storing liquid carbon dioxide rather than gas? I mean, it's such a small range. It's always going to solidify. I need to get CO2. If I can keep the CO2 at room temperature, I can store as much of it as I want. So it's almost like I think I need to condition the CO2 before it's released. So I've got my big CO2 tank here, but I need to maybe start storing additional CO2 into another tank. And what I should do is have the pipe feed into that heat exchanger, but the second it starts liquefying, the problem is there's such a small period here. Such a small bit. Although if I was to take the liquid out, chuck it into a liquid pipe network that was covered in radiators that would keep it to room temperature, and then store that into another tank and keep that tank at room temperature, then I'm going to have a play. I'm going to have a play before the next episode and just see if I can figure it out. But I'm 100% confident that anyone watching this knows how the hell to do what I'm trying to do. I've tried to teach myself and it's taken 2 hours and I got nowhere. But I will look to you guys because you guys are amazing. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Sorry that it was a complete waste of time. On the plus side, at least we got plenty of potatoes, so things could be worse. But yeah, this should be coming out on Friday if the video has been able to generate and process in time. I mean, I'm recording this on Thursday, so hopefully yesterday. So we'll see if my PC can process it very quickly. But thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your week. And until next time, take care. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.